Some books don't just tell a story, they find you at the right moment. Like an old friend placing a hand on your shoulder, whispering you're not alone. At the end of 2023, when life felt like a shifting sand beneath my feet, my dear friend Jordan handed me this book by Dave Eggers called The Monk of Mokha. We were parting ways, me leaving for China, her moving to India for a government role. As she gave it to me, she said, "This book reminds me of you." I didn't quite understand what she meant at first. That year had been a storm, one of chasing a dream, watching it slip through my fingers, and standing in the aftermath of failure, wondering what was left of me. But as I turned the pages of this book, I realized something. Stories like Mota exist to remind us that failing is not the end. Sometimes it's just part of the rhythm. The book tells the story of a Yemeni American whose name is Motar Al-Kashani. I'm probably saying it wrong. He was 24 when life whispered to him through an open door. He, at the time, was working as a doorman, floating between odd jobs, searching for something unnamed. And then, by pure chance, he stumbles upon the history of Yemeni coffee, a history that had been forgotten but not erased. Yemen, the birthplace of coffee, where monks once sipped it to stay awake for prayer, where the first coffee houses hummed with poetry and conversation. He could have just marveled at his discovery and moved on. But some callings are louder than logic. One quote that really stuck with me from this book is, "It is not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how strong man stumbles. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena." I just love this. But, like every good story, there's always a but. The path was never meant to be easy. Motar knew that if he truly wanted to bring Yemeni coffee back to the world, he had to go straight to Yemen. And Yemen at that time was unraveling. War breaks the sky open, clear cities crumbling under airstrikes, and the world telling him, just turn back. But some dreams are stubborn. Some dreams don't